Okay, hi, good evening, everyone. This is Sharon, and welcome to our session for Goddess Glow Gua Sha Facial Workshop by Sylvia Pang, who's a Meridian Therapy coach. So, a brief introduction about her. She's the head trainer of Sayang Me, and she started running public workshops funded by Skills Future 4 years back. Actually, it's 5 years back already. We're in 2022. And since then, she has conducted Meridian Therapy workshops for more than 800 people in both public, corporate, and online setting. And prior to doing this training, she used to be in the media, and she spent 10 years in the media, and her last role was managing a travel publication as the GM. Okay, so Sylvia has actually shared with us a lot about anything that's Meridian Therapy related, okay, from beauty to health. So let's welcome Sylvia for tonight's session.
Yay! Hey, hi everyone. Can you all hear me? Audio okay? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, wonderful. I can see everyone also. Okay, can I just recommend that later when we do the demo, just on the what do you call that? Your visual so that I can actually see you a bit. Okay, great, especially when we do the exercises. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, great. So here's a little about us. So like what Sharon said, a couple of years ago, we actually got a funding to run public workshops on pain management and also Meridian Therapy workshops. So these are some of our corporate events as well as public sessions. So to date, we actually have, besides pain management, we have Sayang Woman, Sayang Child, Sayang Happy, Sayang Slimmer, and also Sayang Diabetes Management. And today what you're going to learn is our very special Goddess Glow that was actually specially created during the lockdown. And I think it's so apt for a time like this during Chinese New Year because we all want to glow, right? Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so this is a little about me. This was my face before, and after using the products, I actually healed my face. And all the deep acne and the scars actually went away. As you can see, I'm actually pretty prone to breakouts and all, but I can just get rid of the scars quite easily using this special technique that I'm going to share with you later. Yeah. Okay, next slide. Okay, so this is me 15 minutes apart. Okay, can you tell the difference? I actually used a special device and I did gua sha on my face, and this was the result. Okay, so you can see that my face instantly became less puffy, and then my eyes got lifted, my face became slimmer, and it was like within the day. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you this technique later. Okay, next slide. So have you ever wondered how supermodels actually keep their youth? Okay, they actually use this facial massage technique every night before they sleep. Okay, so if you don't know this person, she's actually Asia's supermodel Zhang Zhiling. Okay, and she actually shared her tips how she do it. Okay, but we're gonna link in a little bit on the TCM element and Meridian Therapy, and of course, we also have machine technology that you can see later. Next slide, please. So do you know that actually your skin, right, there's pathways going down linking to all the different organs of your body. Okay, and if you have poor diet, stress, dehydration, and all like some other factors, it can actually lead to premature skin aging as well as a very, very dull complexion. Okay, so actually the blood circulation in the face also reach down to the different organs and muscles. So it works both ways. It's like a two-way traffic. Like your northeast line, it goes to the north and to the east together. Okay, and your east-west line as well, also east and west. Okay, so from one point to the other, your skin actually is nourished by the energy from your internal organs, and the nutrients that you absorb on your skin actually go down to your organs as well. So we really want to put good products on our skin, right? Okay, next slide. So these are some of the points we're going to share with you today. Okay, this is a really short and sweet workshop. Okay, so the first point we're going to start with is our gallbladder meridian channel. Okay, so don't worry, later we will go in depth. So this is just an overview. When we do the demo, we will actually go in depth into the points and show you exactly where they are. Okay, so the first point is actually around the eye area. That's where your gallbladder meridian goes. Okay, so imagine if you're very stressed, okay, your eyes will start to feel tired and all that, okay? By activating this point here, besides brightening your eyes, you can actually get rid of your crow's feet. And this acupoint actually help nourish your gallbladder as well as your liver. Okay, so next one, we actually have a facial beauty point. It's the third point of the stomach meridian, and it's actually here. Okay, so it's exactly where your cheekbones is. Okay, so it's at the lower end of your eye socket, and this is a great skin stimulating point for facial beauty. Okay, next point. So this, they literally call this point the heavenly appearance or the glow point in TCM. How do you find this? Okay, so the Chinese name goes like Tian Rong, which literally means heavenly appearance. Okay, so how do you find this point? Okay, so it's actually here at the jawline. Okay, we'll go in depth into that later. Okay, so what you have to do is actually just use this knuckle and just massage this point here. Okay, so as the name implies, it actually imparts a glow to your face. And if you just put pressure on this point, for those of you who don't have the machine yet, if you put pressure on this point, okay, for a few minutes a day, you can actually have a very natural glow. Okay, next slide. Next point. Okay, and then last but not least, we also want to stimulate your neck lymphatic, where the lines, the pathways, okay, the train, imagine your train network in your body, bringing the nutrients from the organs like your stomach, your gallbladder, your liver, and all that, all the way up to your face. Okay, so what lines do we have at the back? Okay, what lines do we have at the side of the neck? We actually have our gallbladder meridian, our stomach meridian, our triple warmer, that's our lymphatic system, okay, our small intestine meridian, as well as our bladder meridian. Okay, and then all this channel run around your neck. So if we do the demo later when we activate the lines here, okay, you will actually move the chi and actually clear all your lymphatics and bring the nutrients to your skin. Okay, next slide. So we're going to show you where exactly this Tian Rong is, okay? So this Tian Rong, as you can see, where my arrow goes, okay, if you just do this, okay, where you have the jawline, okay, it's exactly where the jaw meets your neck, okay, here. Okay, so I will activate this point quite regularly every day. Okay, next slide. So now knowing the points, okay, we want to see, click. Okay, so a lot of people say, okay, can I use this to gua sha? Of course you can. Okay, you can use your knuckles, you can use your hands, you can use a device, that's fine, okay? But why do we have actually this device here, okay, or this device here, okay, we call it machine gua sha, okay? Why? Click. Okay, because the usual method is actually hand wash, right? Just like now, technology has already moved forward. Why do you want to hand wash your clothes when you can actually use a machine, right? You can use the washing machine to wash your clothes. Okay, so this allows delivery of the nutrients to increase by 70% when we actually use this galvanic current device to actually pump the nutrients into the skin. Okay, next slide. So let's look at the results, okay, of this galvanic gua sha. Okay, so this is someone that we did the gua sha meridian therapy on him, and this is just 15 minutes apart. Okay, click. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Like we just shrunk the whole face, just like my face just now. We just shrunk it with this gua sha treatment. Okay, next. Okay, so this is somebody who was desperate. She was actually a bride who was going to get married, and then she was going to have her picture taken and all that. And unfortunately, she used the wrong product, and then she came to me and she was like, hey, can you help me not? You know, my face is like crazy. It's like breaking out because of the mask situation, and also it's like peeling and all that. So if you see the difference between 27th of March and then 5th of April, you can see how much I actually healed her skin using this device. Okay, and again, the larger picture, she had an allergy reaction to one of the products that was from her doctor, and you can see with mask. So this device actually comes with a mask as well, and you can see how I actually healed her skin. And the left picture and the right picture, the one that she was peeling and all that, right, was actually just 15 minutes apart as well. Okay, next slide. So these are some of the people who have actually used our this gua sha device. Okay, you can see that even if you have 大饼脸, as they call it, right, which is a big face, okay, we can actually slim it down. You don't need Botox at all. Okay, if you're a little bit older, you're starting to see the lines around your eyes as well as this line here, the laugh line, a little bit of sagging of the jawline. No worries, okay? After you just do this gua sha technique regularly and using the machine, it will all be lifted up. Okay, and this lady on the bottom right, you can see that she actually have very bad eye bags. Okay, that is due to you know, a lot of this teeth segmentation around the eye area, as well as on that point that I was telling you about just now. Okay, so once we actually clear, you can see that actually the eye bags also go away. Okay, next slide. Oh, and last but not least, of course, you know, when we talk about heavenly glow and, you know, wanting a nice glow for Chinese New Year, okay, we got to look at our makeup as well. Okay, of course, the men don't get it, the women only. Okay, we have just launched a new range of blue light protection, bioadaptive makeup, okay, foundation that will give you a very nice natural glow. Okay, and then we have May to share with us, I think, today about her experience of using it. May, next slide, over to you.
All right, let me just stop share and I come onto the screen. Okay, so this is the new product that Sylvia has just mentioned. It's called the New Color Bioadaptive BB Plus Skin Foundation. So what I usually, you know, I use to take the tinted moisturizer and the Advanced Liquid Finish Foundation. Okay, so I have to use two, you know, to start with my makeup. But with this launch, okay, I do away that two products and actually save money. You know, I don't need to buy two products. It is 2 in 1. Okay, so what's so good about this BB Plus Skin Foundation is basically, I can tell you, right, it is using makeup that works like skincare. Okay, so the ingredient here is bioadaptive ingredients, meaning it actually adapts to the environment around you. Okay, so when you step into a cold room, you know, usually your skin will get dry, right? Because it's cold. But with this ingredient, it remains, okay? It helps your skin to continue with the hydration. Okay, so and to top it up, this foundation actually protect your skin from blue lights as well, you know, free radicals and environmental stressor. So we all faced with that, right? So, and this is so neatly, you know, packaged. Okay, it comes with 5 shades in Singapore, all right, but in the States it has 4 category of shades, all right. So very nice. Is a pump. Okay, so you just have to pump whatever amount you need. Okay, I'm using the shell shade, okay, because I'm fairly fair. So most of my friends who know me, they use me as a benchmark and say, oh, what color do you use? You know, so I say, if you have seen me in person, I'm rather fair. So the shell is a good shade. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done with my sharing. I'll pass this the screen back to Sylvia. Okay, let me go back to the share screen.
Thank you, May. Before we let you go, can you just tell us how does it feel? Like, what is the texture like?
It's like it's lighter than the foundation.
Oh,
yeah, and it's very smooth, and you don't feel cakey. You know what I mean? It's like I don't even use any powder foundation, you know, at all, and it's very good if you know are a heavy makeup person. It actually primes your makeup too. Yeah, so that's the feeling, you know. Yeah.
well, I can see that you're glowing. Must be this new BB BB foundation, BB cream.
Yeah,
Thank you,
since
May. Okay,
morning,
can
you
you
know.
go back one slide?
Go back one slide. Okay.
Yes, okay. So I actually saw a lot of the pictures online of the different shades. So I put it in and you can see that a lot of the people who have used it, they look like they have this very nice glow and, you know, like very good coverage as if they have put on like tons of concealer and all that. But I think they have just actually used this BB cream. Just like they just got this natural glow, right? Yeah, looks so good. Okay, next slide. This is so new. This was just launched just like a few days ago, I think. Next
Last
slide.
week, yeah. Okay, demo
Okay.
done. And now is the next one. Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
So these are some of the lines we're going to work on. You can click again.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so this is how we're going to move the... So you can actually use this or this. This is how we're going to do it, okay? So usually we start here, okay, and then we kind of drain it to the side. Remember that the gallbladder 1 point I was telling you about earlier, okay? And then we go under the eye here. Okay, and then we push it to the side here, and we can actually do this. So you can actually use your knuckle as well. So this is the hands-on. Okay, of course you have the machine, like I see some of you actually also using the... Oh, I think we better put the slide back. Yeah, but you can join in, you know, with your knuckles. You can join in with your device, machines, anything. Okay, I think we better put the slide back so that we can see. Yes, okay. So here to the side, so we follow the line. So first you can see the 2 pink lines here and then here. And then we want to activate this ST stomach meridian point here, just like that. And you can also do like this if you want to get rid of eye bags. Okay, and then this line here, we want to drain it to the ear. Okay, and then comb down to this Tian Rong point. Okay, and then last but not least, bottom, we want to do a bit of lifting for our laugh lines. So we just pull it up like that, hold it here for a while you drain here, and then we go down to here. And last but not least, if you can see the red lines and that pink line that I have drawn, okay, we want to comb it down the neck and just go up and down like that. Okay, if you're using our Boost device, you can actually do the same. Activate here at the side, go under the eye area. Okay, activate this stomach meridian point. Okay, this stomach meridian point is really good. Just by pressing on it, right, you actually help to give your stomach a nice massage. Oops. And then of course use it with your serum and your creams and all that, yeah. And for our Galvanic Spa device, we actually use it with our body shaping gel. Okay, and then we do lifting up like that. Remember to activate the Tian Rong point here. Okay, if you're using the knuckle, I think Sharon's using the knuckle to show you guys. Okay, and then last but not least, just comb it down like that. Okay, so a very nice tip is when I use this machine, right, I will put 3 palms, and then to prevent wastage, right, I will make sure that I will mist my neck, and then I will clear the lymphatic on my neck as well. To draw out the toxins, usually we will use the body shaping gel. Okay, but if you are just using it as a gua sha facial, you can actually use it together with our power mask also, because what you want to do at the end of the day is really activate, okay, all the points that I have actually taught you today. Okay, do I have a next slide? Yes, so this is the one that you can actually see the different pathways I was actually telling you about just now. Okay, the gallbladder one that is here. Okay, and then why are we combing the side? Because we want to activate both the gallbladder as well as the bladder, okay, meridian channel, and wake them up. Okay, and then why do we do around here and stomach? Okay, it's actually for the large intestine and also our gut. And then of course, last but not least, the Tian Rong point I was telling you about, that one is actually our small intestine point. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do a very simple exercise for some of you who are at home. Okay, so I think this one you can take away the slide because it's quite fun to see everyone doing it together. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to, let me get everybody. Okay, so all of you who have the camera on, that's fantastic because we can all do it together. Okay, so we're gonna put our knuckle here. Okay, of course, if you have machine, you can put machine as well lah. Okay, but this is, I think, a very easy exercise to do and it's quite fun. Okay, so we're gonna activate our gallbladder to be happier. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna put this thing here at our temple. So gallbladder one is here, yeah, but you can do it here or here. But I think here is a nice spot. Nice and comfy. If it's a little bit achy, you have to, is your body telling you, hey, I'm a little bit jammed. Okay, so we're gonna do something fun. Your right hand is gonna move forward and your left hand is gonna do backwards. So it's like clockwise counter, so it's different direction, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna, let's do one round like this first and just take a deep breath, okay? Okay, deep breath in. Okay, very good. And then we're gonna turn to your left. Okay, very good. Okay, come back. Okay, and then we're gonna turn the other way. Deep breath in and turn to your right. Okay, you can come back. Okay, rest. And just take 3 breaths. Do you see your face lifted? So this little exercise actually does face lifting. And whenever you are stressed, you can actually just do this. Yeah? Okay, can we have the slides back? I hope you enjoyed that little exercise. Great. Okay, next. So this is a simple way to remember where your gallbladder points are, yeah? So like what I showed you just now, to the side, this one we go upwards, drain here, and then down, yeah? Okay, next slide. So this is the power mask I was telling you about earlier. You can literally put the mask on and do the gua sha together, okay? This one will increase your hydration rate and literally give you a glow the very next day. So I like to use it for like the first, the Chu Si Ye, which is like the CNY Eve, so that when you go out for like your Bai Nian and you're visiting, right, you have this natural glow on your face. Yeah, and I have gotten so many compliments on this. Yeah, okay, next slide. So a lot of people ask me, what can you do with this gua sha device? You can actually use it for many purposes. Just have to change the head. You can just click. So you can use it for the hair. You can use it under the armpit for us women, both men and women, to clear our lymphatic. Okay, with this head, this is the gua sha head. Okay, and then we also have our facial head. That one is like the one that looks like a pineapple. Okay, that one you can actually use it together with our power mask. And then we have a hair attachment. Maybe May, you can just circle it. Yeah. So you can see this lady here, she was actually losing hair. And it was specifically in the gallbladder submeridian side of her head, her face. So after she used the machine gua sha, right, with the hair attachment on that patch, you can see that her hair actually grew back. Okay. And then, of course, last but not least, for us women, we want to fit into our Cheongsam for Chinese New Year, right? Okay, all you have to do is just roll this device. Immediately, you will lose 1.5 inches. Okay, great. Next slide. And then let's see who are some of the other people who actually use this machine as well. This is like my secret weapon, you know, but a lot of other people also have this as their secret weapon. Okay, so we actually see Nicole Kidman using it. Okay, Shu Qi in Asia using it, Charmaine Sher, and a little bit closer to home, we have our ageless male model, which is 51 years old, looking like he's in his 30s, also using it. Now you know the secret of his youth, yeah? Okay, so these are, if you like what we shared today and maybe you want to find out how to get the nice goddess glow as well before Chinese New Year, okay, you can consider some of these packages. So if just to start, what you can do is actually look at our starter kit A or B. A, you actually get our gua sha device, as well as the blue gel I was telling you about that can take out the toxins in the skin. Okay, It's literally a detox gua sha together with the power mask with all the foreheads. And then B, you can actually go for this glow device. We call it the Age Lock Boost. Okay, it will give you 30 treatments for just 310. Okay, so much more affordable compared to going out for facials, right? Okay, and then if you like to have a daily goddess glow, you can actually add on our facial cleansing device. That's our Lumi Spa. And then the Lumi Spa, while you are cleansing your face, you can actually do the gua sha facial at the same time. And it's only $851. And that works out to, it's good for about 25 to 45 treatments for that set. And then if you said, wow, I need A&E for my face because, you know, I've just been so busy doing all the spring cleaning. I forgot to take care of myself. All the facial slots are full. I can't do anything. So go for the ultimate goddess glow, okay? After using this set, I guarantee you, you will be glowing from Chu-yi all the way to Chu-15, okay? Day 1 to day 15 of the Chinese New Year. So this set is only 1,500 plus, okay? And it comes with everything, including our skincare. And if you have some of the selected credit cards, you can actually pay by installment. And it's just $130 a month interest-free. You know, with all the exorbitant cost of facial these days, I think it's so much easier to just maintain my skin at home. I don't need to wait for the appointment slot to open and I can do it anytime. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box below or you can unmute yourself and then we can answer it, yeah? Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Yay.
Thank you.
I'm going to stop recording.
Thank you, Sylvia.